But as we mentioned a few moments ago, the birthplace of the new federal holiday is Galveston. Our Nicole Baker traveled there to dive deeper into the storied history.
Everything you didn't read in your history books about Juneteenth, it lives here in this 3-room permanent museum in Galveston. But it's not just a regurgitation of Juneteenth facts. This is really an experience that walks you through the life of enslaved people here in Galveston. I mean, to the point where you can get to read and hear from them in their own voices. Something that Tommy Boudreau tells me wasn't always the case.
This is personal for me. Juneteenth represents how far we've come and also how much more work we need to do.
Like the waves of protests rushing into cities after George Floyd's murder, Tommy Boudreau says the calls to Galveston came flooding in.
We were getting calls, texts, emails, and everything from all throughout the United States and abroad. What is Juneteenth?
Miss Tommy, as I came to know her, says she and the African American Heritage Committee knew it was time to curate a Juneteenth museum.
So much of the information has been incorrect.
Information, she says, like the myth that Granger Gordon read General Order Number 3 at the now historic Ashton Villa. Miss Tommy says, no ma'am.
We identified the carriage of Ashton Villa as a place that we could at least start and try to tell that story, because in growing up I knew little about Juneteenth. Nothing. There wasn't anything in our textbooks.
That lack of learning for Miss Tommy, a retired Texas educator who knows a little bit about everything, inspired the dedication now to this work. She was a college student when she learned about Juneteenth's origin story, but always celebrated, she says, with her mom when she was younger.
I did not know the significance of Galveston. It is United States history. I mean, it's part of our history. And you know, sometimes we have to recognize the good, bad, and the ugly. And this was a dark time for the United States, and I know it was. So let me just show you the exhibit. Much of it is interactive.
Now Miss Tommy keeps busy with her best friend writing books about Galveston and its place in history, hoping the turning of each page ignites the same passion she has for others.
In Texas, our order has 2 words that's very important: absolute equality.